Heresy Thursday, it's been a while since we looked at one of these articles. Very simple reason. They haven't really had much to say other than being disappointing. This one, though, irks a particular annoyance from me. Because, congratulations, we're getting Legion-specific weaponry. Well, that's kind of neat. But, unfortunately, it's for the Sons of Horus, which have plenty of things already. But that doesn't really bother me so much. As the fact is, these will be expensive as fucking in resin. Most likely. Because you look at these weapons, and it's like, okay, you got 3 axes, and then a 2-handed axe. That's neat. You got a couple bolters, some combi bolters. That's also neat. But if you're trying to equip a whole squad of either axes, or you want to use these bolters for the Bane Strike bolters, or what have you, get fucked. Buy more than one, and it's going to be expensive. My bigger problem with all this resin crap, because they're not making things, game needs, which plenty of channels and plenty of fans have already bitched about it plenty, myself included. Lack of plastic breachers, assault marines, yada yada. Why are all the new characters coming out, resin? It's kind of irritating because all it is is an extra $20 price tag. And why the fuck didn't they just release all this shit and these in the plastic? You might be like, but Ryan, what do you mean by that? The answer is very simple, my dear listener. Look at all these various upgrade kits. I may have my issues with them, but it's just heads, shoulder pads, and a few weapons. You really gonna tell me they couldn't put those weapons, these shoulders, and these heads into one pack with maybe an extra few little knickknacks to glue to a belt for the same price as one of these? Oh, but there's not as many heads in these. Okay, fine. As expensive as the fucking shitty Black Templar one, then. I think that's way too much for what it offers. The old one was better, but that's neither here nor there. Every Legion should be getting a unique weapon, which this is not going to happen. Next week we're going back to Epic, which, who gives a shit? If they're gonna do one of these for each Legion, that'd be neat. Solar Power Gauntlets for Imperial Fist, Kopeshas and crazy shit for Thousand Suns, the various maces for Iron Warriors. That'd all be fine and dandy. But no, we're getting Sons of Horus crap. And worst of all, a really shitty version of the Mark III bolter. Is it Phobos? I want to say it's Phobos. The Phobos pattern bolter looks fantastic as it is. This thing, they just look a little off. I don't know if it's just the extra detailing on it or what. It's just maybe it's because it looks like the bolts are bigger. I don't know. Something's off to me. The Umbra pattern bolter, I believe the Mark 6 one is. It looks fine, I guess. I think the base ones are better personally, but I like these arms. I like the axes even. Still not a fan of Mark 6 being everywhere, but I know plenty of people are. Yeah, it's fine, it's whatever, it's the new lore. Even though it doesn't make a lick of sense if you think about it for more than 6 seconds. But I just gotta question why. Why out of all the things to do, right after you announced a second fucking, or a remake of a Imperial Fist Terminator Praetor would you decide to turn around and go, yes, we're going to release more Sons of Horus weapons? It doesn't make sense to me. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't think I am, though. I think I'm correct. Also, the fact that it only has, like, 2 Terminator parts, it's kind of weird to me, because that means you want to get a whole squad of these axes. You're going to have to buy, for a squad of 5, for, like, veterans, I'd be what? It'd be 2 boxes. If you want a squad of 10, it'd be 4 boxes. But if you want to skip all of your Terminators with this, it's going to be a lot more. Or you just go 3, printing and recasting. It's almost like they should give you enough fucking options in the box. Even for just minimum squad sizes, because people would buy more, so they could have the option for bigger squad sizes. Fucking VW. Ran by a bunch of mental giants. Yeah, just... these should be plastic. All this crap should have been in plastic. Similar to the Black Templar 1, where it's a mix of all kinds of fun little tidbits. Heresy's not dead. At least in my area, it's doing pretty well, honestly. But I've also been gifting people shit they need, such as jump packs and breacher shields, because I'm just such a nice fella. Nah, I'm gifting anyone vehicles, though. Mostly because I don't like printing vehicles. Never ends well. Or it hasn't ended well so far. Yeah, even like we got some characters in plastic. I don't know why the new... I don't know why like the Emperor's Children Praetor or the Death Guard one. I think this Assassin's relatively new. You got all these assholes, Librarian, I got all these assholes coming out in resin. That stupid bionicle looking motherfucker. You got all these assholes coming out in resin, and it's like, why? You already can make characters in plastic. You've been doing it for years at this point. The fuck? Nah, I'm just... yeah, it's just... disappointed. That was the best... that was probably the... one of the better ways to describe this whole announcement. Is just strange and disappointing, and makes me go, why? It makes me want this, but better, because I know they can do better. They've done it recently. But maybe I'm just being an asshole. Who knows? Let me know in the comments.